Alright guys, it's champion chase time again, and that means only one thing. Ace Shard Madness. Today we're diving in to see if the RNG gods are on our side once again. Can we get lucky and pull enough heat to scoop up those juicy 25 fragments? Let's find out. Before we dive into the shard pools, how are you guys doing? Like, genuinely, how is the fusion grind treating you? I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel a little cooked. It's like event after event, tournament after tournament, barely any breathing room. But you know what? I was actually prepared for this. Not resource-like, but mentally. I was prepared. I kind of knew what I'm getting myself into. So I knew it's going to be tough. Also, not to mention, like, most of you know that this is my first ever fusion, real fusion we're talking, and it's kind of tough, but I feel like we're one step closer to finishing it. Like, half of it is already behind me, and I've collected fragments from every single event and tournament that had passed already. I haven't skipped anything. When I say anything, I mean anything. Right now, I just finished with the spider tournament. I was kind of worried about this one because I only had 17 hours left. But you know what? I managed to do it. I just collected my 25 fragments and this feels amazing. Rewarding. Don't miss your chance to start Raid Shadow Legends with 3 legendary champions and a stacked team of epics, all for free. Click the special link in the description to get your hands on Basilius Rowanus, a second promo legendary, and Lemonisi the Gold Wing just for starting fresh. Here is how to do it. Log out of Platinum Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and finish the tutorial. Claim your first legendary Basilius Rowanus from your inbox. As a next step, use one of the promo codes you see on the screen to get your hands on your second legendary champion. Log in daily for 7 days to get your third legendary champion, Lemonisi the Goldwing. And last but not least, as you progress, you will also unlock 3 powerful epic champions: Thagor, Ugo, and Mausoleum Mage, all for free. Click the link now and let's crush it in Tellyria together. During this fusion, I actually feel like I'm spending more time watching load screens and spreadsheets than actually enjoying the game itself. Anyone else feel that way? Let me know in the comment section down below if I'm alone in this one. Let me show you guys how many fragments we have. So until now, we have 300 fragments. That means we only need 100 more to actually have enough fragments to summon all the 4 epic champions. So this is amazing. We're almost done. Half of it is done. Even more than half of it is done, which is great. And actually here, before we jump into the summoning itself, I want to quickly come here and just, you know, take another champion to level 60, because right now there is also champion training event going on, and we still have a little bit more points to collect to get our fragments here. And I feel like, it's the reality, bro. So basically, if we get a champion to level 60, not level 60, but rank 6, pardon me, we're gonna be able to collect 300 points, which is great and huge. And this is what I'm gonna do now, because we have a few more points to go to collect our fragments. But you know what? Let me actually see who should we take up to rank 6. I'm probably thinking this is gonna be Eudex Arthur. Another option, very good one actually, this is Whisper. The problem is that Whisper is still not built. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. I really have to pay attention to her, but with all those new epics, with all those new legendaries coming in my way, and don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining here. I'm not complaining. It's just too distracting, man. And with that fusion going on, I'm kind of not focusing on building any champions right now at the moment. But soon after the fusion is finished, I really have to just start building my champions, because man, I need it so badly. So what we can do now here, we have a couple of options. Like I told you, we have Eudex Arthur. Vergus is not a bad option, actually. We have Ballard the Lost, who is still not built. But I think I'm gonna go here for Eudex Arthur or Madame Cerise. I'm gonna go with Udex Arthur here, honestly. Maybe that's going to be a mistake. Okay, let me think a little bit more. Let me think, because I'm still not sure. Every time I'm at the dilemma of which champion I should take up to rank 6, I say to myself, you know what, everybody is going to be rank 6 sooner or later, so it's not that big of a deal. But the problem is, you really have to think about which of these champions is gonna help you the most based on where your account is right now and where you try to progress. Right now for Clan Boss, I have the perfect team. They're all level 60. Other areas I want to progress right now, those are definitely Hydra, Chimera, Faction Wars, Doom Tower. So basically everything. So I don't think it would be much of a difference. Like if I, for example, choose Madame Cerise or Udex Arthur. Of course, they have nothing similar between them. The one is a support reviver and the other one is, yeah, they're actually, both of them are support, but this is the only main thing that they share between them. Madame Cerise is extremely good champion. She's literally the arena queen. She places some crucial debuffs like decreased attack, decreased defense, block debuffs, buff, true fear debuff, and she can be extremely helpful in other areas like Ice Golem, Spider. Also, she can help me in Demon Lord as well, even though I already have a good team for there. So maybe, just maybe, if I rebuild her, she would be the better option here. However, Udex Arthur is also a great support champion. I personally like him. He can help me a lot in Hydra, Faction Wars, Fire Knight, and Spider. You know what? Whoever I choose, it's going to be okay. But this time, I think I'm gonna go with Udex Arthur. Let me know what you think of this choice here. Okay, guys, let's do this. Okay, and he is rank 6. Did we get the points here for the champion training tournament? No, we still need a couple more points, but I would finish that for sure as soon as we open the ancient shards. Now, let's start with opening some shards, man. I'm so impatient. We're gonna be working with 54 ancient shards here. I'm actually not sure if we're gonna pull all of them. I want to see just how it goes, and then I would decide in like real time. Okay, all rares, nothing crazy. And classic blue tags, but we were just warming up, right? Oh my god, okay. The thing with opening ancient shards and collecting points is all about question of luck. It's all about what the RNG gods are gonna give you, because the points for getting rare, epic, and legendary are different. For one single rare, the points are 10, like we can observe here. We pulled 10 rares, so 100 points. For an epic, they are 250, and for a legendary, 1,500.
Wait a minute!
So we only need to pull like one legendary. Not one, but yeah, literally we need to pull one legendary and 50 mystery shards. That's it, to collect our 25 fragments from the Champion Chase tournament. So we're really hoping here that we're gonna pull a legendary, or at least an epic. 2 epics to get some points. No, we are continuing with the blue taxes here. Man. Okay. All of these are rares. Yeah, nothing surprised me anymore. I think our luck is finished, okay? The last 2 times I was pulling champions, I pulled so many good champions. Like I pulled 3 legendaries. Yeah, 3 legendaries and a bunch of cool epics. So I think my luck is just finished. But at least we are pulling some champions for our Guardian Ring collection. Alright guys, let's keep going and just hope that we're gonna pull at least 2 epics or something. We have 34 more to go. And I'm gonna pull 4 here until we get to 30. Okay, of course it's another rare. Lamibor. Alright. Come on. Another rare here. Ooh, who is that young man from Sylvan Watcher's faction? He looks cool though. Okay, let me quickly check. Stunt debuff, 35 chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 5. If the target is under decreased speed debuff placed by this champion decreases the target's turn meter by 10 instead. Attacks all enemies, 75% chance of placing decreased speed debuff for 2 turns and 25% increased accuracy on all allies for 2 turns, then teams up with a random ally to attack a target enemy. Ooh, seems to me that this is a solid rare actually. And we have a passive that has 50% chance of granting an extra turn when the champion places a decreased speed debuff for 3 or more enemies with their Shattered Knee skill. So basically with his A2, sorry. Definitely, I think I would find some use of this guy. Okay, let's just keep going. We have 2 more and then we're gonna pull 10 at once. Okay, another rare Metal Shaper. Do we have, is that a second Metal Shaper? I don't remember anymore. Did we pulled a second one? No, it's not a second one. Unfortunately, we cannot put him as faction guardian. Okay, 1 more to go. All right, another rare marked. Okay, guys, let's turn back to the other methods and we're gonna pull 10 at once here. Okay. Ooh! No way! No way! We pulled Gia the Throat Shield? Oh! What is happening with my luck? This champion, I think, was on Primals or Sacred like a couple of days ago on the previous champion chase tournament, and it was a boosted chance to get Giat the Throat Shield. Are you kidding me, man? I just got her from a nation shard? How lucky is this? Tell me. I cannot. No way, I just did that. 25 fragments, consider yourself mine. But for some reason, I think I miscalculated again. And we didn't get 1,500 points. We only got like almost 600. So it seems to me that I miscalculated something again. But I feel like, okay, how much points do we need for the 25 fragments, man? This is all I care about right now. Even though we just pulled a legendary, we still need 300 more points, basically, to get our fragments. I really think we would do that. If we're not able to collect them from ancient shards, we're gonna be able to collect them from mystery shards because I'm gonna open everything. I'm telling you, if I have to, I would do anything for those 25 fragments. And now a little something here. We have to pay some more attention to Gia Throat Shield, man. Are you kidding me? This is an amazing champion for Hydra, man. Look at that. Attacks one enemy, places an extra hit on enemies under decreased crit rate or decreased crit damage debuffs placed by this champion. The extra hit is always a normal hit and will ignore 50% of each target's defense. Also places 60% increased defense buff on herself for 2 turns. A2 AoE attack before attacking increases the duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn. Damage inflicted by this skill increases 5% for each buff that had its duration increased. Whoa, alright. She also has reflect damage, 30% on all allies for 2 turns and 50% ally protection. Man, this is huge. This is huge. I was lacking champions who could place ally protection and my dream came true finally. And she also places 25% strengthened buff and 50% increased resistant buff on herself for 2 turns. She has all of this in one skill. Look at that, reflect damage, ally protection, increased resistance, and strengthen in just one single skill. Wow. Wow. Alright, and her passive, whenever an ally under a reflect damage buff is attacked, places 30% decreased crit rate debuff and 30% decreased crit damage debuff on the attacker. This effect cannot be resisted. Oh my god, she would be such a great adding to my Hydra team. You cannot imagine. Oh my god. This is such a clutch. Such a clutch. I'm telling you guys, this was so unexpected. I didn't even expect it to pull another legendary. Like these days, this is my 4th legendary I'm pulling. What is happening? Okay, we have 20 more to go. Dark Elhane. All right. We've got a dupe for our guardian. Who is that? For our guardian, we have a dupe for the guardian ring, which is great. And we pulled another epic here. Who is that? Wow. Look at this guy. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but he looks like he has a saucepan on his head and he's literally peeling onions and he's just protecting himself from crying. This is how it looks to me. But I've never seen this guy before. Rock breaker? Okay, is he breaking rocks with his head? I think so. Okay, I won. It attacks one enemy, increases this champion defense by 4% each time the skill is used. Stacks up to 20. Chest Stomp. 75% chance of placing a provoked debuff on all enemies for 1 turn, places a counter attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. And Ironhide, a 25% chance of decreasing damage inflicted on this champion by 50% each time this champion is attacked. And finally we have Aura, which increases allied defense in arena battles by 30%. He would be perfect for faction wars as a tank, and he would help me improve and get the 3 stars on every stage there. So that's actually nice. The onion guy with the saucepan is going to be very much helpful. Now let's head quick here to the faction guardians and go to the Undead Hordes faction and put Dark Elhane here. Amazing. We just unlocked plus 10% attack. Just great. And I think, let me just see, champion chase. I think we're already done with our points here for the 25 fragments. So that means I would just save my last 10 ancient shards. So that was the main purpose, our main goal, just to take those 25 fragments from here. And now once they're claimed, I don't think we need to go over that. Just no need to do that actually right now. So I would just stop here and save those last 10 ancient shard. I think this session was unexpected and quite nice. We struck gold again, like for 4th time. I'm pulling shards the last 2 weeks, like for 4th time, and this is the 4th time I'm hitting a legendary. Bro, what's going on? And there it is. We just pulled a legendary and secured our 25 fragments. That's a massive win. Let me know in the comments down below, what did you pull for this champion chase tournament? Any gold? Or was it all food? I'm pretty curious. If you're still grinding the fusion, hang in there. We're in the home stretch. And hey, every shard counts, especially when it drops like that. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, leave a comment, share with friends, and subscribe for the channel if you still haven't. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me, spending some time with me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and I wish you good luck with the fusion and the grinding in raid and in life in general. See you guys in the next one. Bye!